conservatives. Conspiracy theories dominated conservative headlines. Now, how news the president wanted Mueller fired shattered pro-Trump media's alternative reality. Ryan and his panel debate. Reliable sources. Next.
They say you don't have to be so strong. But this is my mother, my purpose. Strength is not optional. See, I lift her now like she raised me then. So I know my strength is super, but I'm still human.
Oh, look who's here.
Once there was a boy who did the same thing again and again. One day, he was told he had autism. He got help and slowly learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at Autism.
It takes a village to help somebody get their diploma. Changes your whole life.
Find free adult education classes near you at Finish Your Diploma.
And salary between men and women. Where did the United States fall on the 2017 gender gap? Well, it is in 49th place in the survey, its worst ranking in the history of the survey. Number 1 on the current rankings is Iceland, which recently passed legislation forcing companies to prove that any wage difference between employees is not due to gender. And on the survey's political empowerment sub-index, which measures the gap between men and women at the highest levels of political decision-making, the U.S. was in the lower half of the pack, coming in at 96. Between Pakistan.
Watergate looked like an afterthought. There are concerns about a so-called secret society.
Secret societies in the FBI.
Secret society, the missing text, the insurance policy, the dossier, it all adds up.
Abuses committed by the very top officials in the deep state. You can't make this up in a spy novel.
A spy novel? Fiction writing actually sounds like a great fit for Sean Hannity because he's no good at the facts. When GOP congressmen started talking about an alleged secret society of anti-Trump FBI agents, Hannity ran with it. But when the full context came out and the secret society text looked like a dumb joke, Hannity dropped it. That's how it works. They then find some other way to attack Mueller. But the message is always the same. See these Muellergate banners from Hannity the other night? It straight up says on screen, investigating the investigators. Fox's message is that Trump is the victim of a deep state plot to ruin his presidency. And remember, the president watches this stuff and reacts to it. So one day, he tweets during Fox and Friends that the missing text message thing is one of the biggest stories in a long time. And then again during Laura Ingraham's show at night, where are the 50,000 important text messages? Now, this is about the 2 FBI officials that were secretly dating and constantly texting. After a commercial break, reality intruded.
We have sources tonight just confirming to Ed Henry that, yeah, maybe Donald Trump wanted to fire the special counsel for conflict. Does he not have the right to raise those questions? You know, we'll deal with this tomorrow night. We have a shocking video of the day to bring you, by the way. This footage comes to us from Arizona, where you see that red SUV, high-speed police chase, ultimately.
All right, cut it off. That's the alternate universe in action. That it is right there. Let's just turn to a video of a police chase. The challenge for us as news consumers and the challenge for people like me as reporters is to refuse to be confused, to refuse to fall for all these traps, all these theories, all this noise, and instead to stay focused on the huge story that's unfolding in Washington. Let's talk about that with Jackie Calmes, White House editor for the Los Angeles Times D.C. Bureau, and here in New York, veteran journalist and CNN political commentator Carl Bernstein, and Noah Rothman, an associate editor at Commentary Magazine. Noah, what explains the propensity for some in conservative media circles to buy into these conspiracy theories about secret societies and other things?
Well, I think that there's a real legitimate basis on the right for questioning the authority of the FBI in this matter, questioning whether there is abuse of the FISA courts, questioning how unmasking happened. These are things that are conservative issues and conservative